You know, as I was walking around here, the T-Mobile Arena, and watching them put I just think how far the UFC's come. You know, I remember when the Hall of Fames used to be in the fan expos, and I remember, inducting fights into the Hall of Fame with just like random people walking around with bags of stuff, like, just eating protein bars, walking at the front of the stage. I remember those old Hall of Fame, so it's pretty awesome that they do it at the T-Mobile now. It's its own thing. I guess it would just be the people that casually talk about it now, like the Zuckerbergs of the world, just casually like MMA fans, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I think I said it the first year I gave the speech. You really can't think about it too much. You feel unworthy, but it's not about being worthy. It's about you're never going to be worthy enough for something like this. It's about celebrating the good that you have done and the good that these people have done. Right? You could always do more, but let it be a motivator to do more. And even looking back on the guys and gals that have won it, no gals yet, but hopefully, it's just they're all like still upstanding role models, doing good up there in the community. I just really work with Brian Smith, so I just kind of go where he sends me. Been on several boards and stuff like that, but we do kind of experiences with local teams and up and coming athletes. And in Mexico City, we're actually working with, or the academy down there is working with underprivileged kids out of Mexico, just teaching them martial arts and whatnot. So it's pretty cool, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that goes great. We did a couple of them. We got to work with some kids, and yeah. I will be catching. I'll be catching heads. Yes, sir. I was kind of joking when I said I wanted to do it. Half joking, half I just wanted to do it. But, I tell you what, I don't know how it translates on TV, but when you're up there in that moment, it's a good vibe. It's a good feeling, It's akin to jumping out of a plane or something, It's like, oh, shit. It's just being wired that way, You just want to and I've only dropped one guy, so you can't catch them all, I guess. But no, it's just it's instinctive, They don't want to get knocked out. I don't want to drop them and look like an idiot. I don't want them to fall off the stage. There's a lot to it, right? So yeah, it's I don't know how it translates on TV, but when you're up there, it's energy, man. It's a good energy. So I love him. So I was a fan of his. That's why I asked him to fight him. And I'm happy to have gone 1-1 with that guy. Again, losing Shogun, no shame in that. Good for him. Again, him and Vanderlei, to me, those were the guys. Like, I love that style. Shootbox had a 2003, 4, 5. It had that lure to it. He's got heavy hands. He's quicker than you think, and he's skilled everywhere, right? Because he's not a big, strong guy, right? He's just skilled, and he's quick, and he hits hard, and he's good at fighting, and he's got no quit in him. So